Yo guys, what is going on? It is your boy. Happy Monday. You guys are seeing this on a Monday. Anyways, guys, we have a cool video today. I saw that the weak foot video did really well. You guys enjoyed it. And some of that information is like not that easy to find. So yeah, I went pretty hard to find the weak foot stuff. And so I've got one more of them for you guys before FIFA 20 actually officially comes out, before I can start posting FIFA 20 content. And today is going to be on position changes. There's actually a ton of FIFA 20 position changes. So it's going to be an interesting video just for the reason that there was a ton of position changes that I didn't even know. I'm mainly focusing though today, guys, on like pretty like important players, not like crazy bronzes and stuff. I included a few though. There's going to be a few silvers and I think one bronze, but a few silvers that are really like weird position changes. So if you guys enjoyed the video today, drop a thumbs up. The support is very appreciated. So any extra love that comes on, you guys know how it is. I appreciate you guys, man. And we're almost at FIFA 20, guys. Almost there, man. So first of all, we start off with Heung-min Son. Obviously, in FIFA 19, he was an 84 rated left mid. And in FIFA 20, he's going to be an 87 rated center forward. This is a massive position change. Obviously, this is probably the one that you guys know about the most. Because now he's in everybody's team, right? Now that they don't have to decide, you know, which left wing do I use, there's... You know, in a squad, you have so many central players, so you can obviously nowadays position change everywhere. And so this is like a huge deal for teams. This is a huge deal for my team and a lot of other people's teams. So this is a deserved position change as well. I feel like Son does play central now, at least a lot more than he plays wing. At least watching Spurs over the years, he's definitely more central now for them. So I like this change a lot. I think this is great. And this is going to be one of the bigger changes in the video today. All right, boys. So I don't know if like you guys, if this went by everybody, but maybe it didn't. Messi in FIFA 19 was a center forward, and now he's going to be a right wing. So that's... I don't know how that is. I mean, it's okay for squad building. It's not the best because central is like the best way to fit people in, and especially this year I wanted to play Messi as a cam. So, but I think at the same time it's also good because now you can kind of run those formations where I think it's a variant of the 4-3-3 where Semedo's not really good in FIFA. His 82 card looks really good. So I think hybriding is not the hardest thing in the world to do with Messi. Now Messi also lost pace, which is weird, but Messi's card is, according to EA, the highest rated / the best card in FIFA for the upcoming year. So he's got that position change. He's going to be a right wing now, and that's Lionel Messi. Another Spurs player, he was actually in the weak foot video the other day, but Lucas Moura now is going from a right mid to a center forward. So big position change there. 79 shooting as well. He got the big +5. And I think Lucas Moura is going to be really used this year. We were doing a comparison with Lucas's card, and if you look at it compared to Raheem Sterling's card, it's actually ridiculous because honestly, Lucas Moura kind of looks better than Raheem Sterling. So I don't understand how that makes sense in foot at least. But yeah, that's how EA have gone ahead and somehow done those two cards this year. So Lucas Moura is getting a massive position change. Obviously, for me, I told you guys central is the way. I think whenever you guys can get a position change card to be a central card, it's way more effective. This one confuses me so much because I thought this was a glitch originally when it came out into the database, and like it's not a glitch. So Schweinsteiger is going to be going from an 80 rated to a 76 rated center back. I don't even know, how does Schweinsteiger go from a center mid to a center back? It's literally beyond me. I don't even understand. But yeah, he's going to be a center back in FIFA 20. Yeah, Schweinsteiger. Bastian Schweinsteiger is going to be a center back in FIFA 20. I don't know. So I don't know what EA was doing. I don't even think he plays center back for the Fire. I could be wrong. But anyways, even if he does, good for him. I don't really watch too much MLS. I watch a lot of European football. So that's very weird. All right, Azpilicueta is a really big one because his card is not really usable anymore in foot. I mean, going from a center back to a right back is kind of what I would call a tragic position change. I'm not in love with this one. This is not great at all. And yeah, I just think that for me, when you go from a center back with that kind of pace and then you go out, you know, you go to right back, it's just not, it's not that good, guys. So I don't think that is something that is really an amazing position change in this upcoming year. I'm not in love with that. I think that, you know, yes, it's what he's playing, but a lot of the times as a FIFA fan, you want these players to keep their overpowered positions. And yeah, well, it doesn't really look like he's going to keep that position. So Aspi's going to go to a right back this year. Let's get a rip in the comments for Azpilicueta. Pizzi's also one that's going to be another like weird one because Pizzi as a center mid, I'm not saying that I personally use Peasy, right? But some people, you know, whether it's SPC, some people have those Liga NOS teams. I mean, guys, look, it's like, it's super weird, right? That Peasy is going out to be a right mid. I don't understand why, but he is. And you know what? I think he had a team of the season last year that was a right mid, or I forget. I think it was a right mid. So yeah, I mean, I understand it, but another one of those kind of like tragic EA position changes. All right, Copays is also like another weird one because Copays is going from a left mid all the way over to right mid. So he's literally going to switch to the field of play, you know, within what he's gonna play. So yeah, this is another weird one. I mean, his card is still extremely unusable. When you're 68 pace, you know, outside mid, it's just, I don't know how usable you are when you're that, but oh man. It's so weird. It's so weird with Copays. Another one of those cards that's kind of like an SBC investor's dream. A lot of people will only pick up this card for an SBC. They don't really actually play with it. So this is another position change. Mkhitaryan, this one is so weird as well because he's getting a huge downgrade, but you know, even if Mkhitaryan was a cam, I feel like it's kind of still a usable card. And now that EA went ahead and say, hey, you're getting that right mid card, I just feel like this card is not usable at all. I feel like EA have just demolished this card. So he's going to be going from a cam all the way to a right mid. Man, that's just like, that's tragic, man. So yeah, sorry for Mkhitaryan and sorry for Arsenal fans, man. If you guys are a big Mkhitaryan fan, EA just have said, basically Mkhitaryan piss off in FIFA 20. The second they put a player that kind of loses a lot of pace out to the right mid, that's always just kind of tragic. So it even took me till this part of the video to tell you guys that Kylian Mbappe is getting a position change, but he is. Obviously, he's going from a right wing to a central, and this card is going to break controllers next year. This is going to be such a popular card in FUT, and it's amazing that he is central, and the reason for that is finally you guys can link him with Neymar. That's so big in my opinion, because Neymar before, you know, he was like a left wing, and then you had Mbappe at right wing, so you almost had to get an icon in the middle, or play one off cam, or get Cavani, and now you guys can, in basically any team, because Neymar's that left wing, you can make Mbappe a center mid, a striker, you can link them so easily. So this position change, I think, is going to save or be all over a lot of pros teams in FIFA 20. You guys got to keep that in mind. It's going to be a very popular position change in FIFA 20. This one's another super interesting one. MaitlandNiles was a center mid last year. Now he's a right wing back. Some of these position changes are crazy. I can understand if somebody's going from, like, you know, I think a left mid to a right mid is like understandable, or a left back to a right back, but like, yo, being central and then going to be a fullback is another level. So MaitlandNiles, I guess, is actually getting a decent card. It's not like an amazing card. I think 68 defending and 67 physical is like okay, but it's actually, I think in FIFA 20, this is like, if you're an Arsenal fan or you like MaitlandNiles, I think this one is way more usable than it was before. I mean, it's not amazing again, but at right back, you can kind of use the card now, whereas I think it's center mid. I mean, the only time that card would have got action in your club last year was probably if you were doing like a silver prem team. I think like that's probably the only way you were really actually considering the card last year. All right, so Richarlison is crazy, and I was going to include this one in this video because Richarlison last year was a left mid. Then with his Winter upgrade, he got a central card, and now he's a right mid. So, yeah, I mean, that's kind of like crazy because with Winter upgrades, there's also a lot of position changes. So I was going to bring that one in, but it's just mad. Like, now Richarlison's going to be a right mid. Now, Richarlison has a 5-star weak foot. So for him, I mean, anywhere as long as he's in the attacking, you know, part of the pitch, he's going to be okay. But just an interesting position change nonetheless. Yeah, what a crazy one this is. I mean, center back and playing 6 is not that different, CDM, but it's still a pretty big position change. And Daily Blind got a +4, which honestly, I do think he played amazing in this last year. Like, I was like, whoa, because I don't know, he was way better than he was at Man United. But man, like, that's crazy being a CDM now. So center back to CDM, and a +4 for Daily Blind in FIFA 20, obviously significant. I still don't think people are going to use him because he's got 54 pace. Like, I just think that that's probably not what any of you guys are looking for in your teams. But yeah. All right, this one is so freaking weird. I don't even know what I'm looking at. Ritchie goes from a right mid to a left wing back. I don't know what I'm seeing with some of these position changes. Some of these are so odd to me. I'm just like, how is that even happening? But yes, that's happening in FIFA 20. That's his FIFA 20 card. Ritchie's for Newcastle's a left wing back, going from a right mid to a left wing back. I wonder if he ever played right back. That's what I would wonder at the end of the day. Anyways, such a weird one. This one is also so weird. So Diaby transferred over to Leverkusen, but he was a right mid at PSG. well, right wing. I mean, he was a right wing, which is the same as right mid, but it's probably a little bit more, out wide, a little bit more attacking. Now he's a left mid. He actually got a massive upgrade, though. He got a +9 upgrade, and he got a huge pace upgrade. So that's actually a decent-looking card coming up in FIFA 20. I actually do like the look of the card. Pretty sweet-looking card for a silver. All right, this time we got Dendonker. Now, his card in FIFA 19 was a center back card, and now it's a center mid. So I actually was hoping that this card would be a center back this year because he has medium high, which is really nice as a center back. And for starter teams, it's kind of like what you want to see. So that was a little disappointing for me. When the ratings came out, I was like, oh, man, I wish this guy was a center back, but he's not. So it's a little tough. It's on the tougher end of things, but, it's all good. It's tough, though, right? You would think that he'd be way better at center back, but, center mid for Dendonker in FIFA 20. Not too shabby. It's all good. Insigne, boys. Insigne. What a big one this is. This is going to be, I think, way better for people's teams. I think if you're considering using Insigne or you like Napoli, I do really like this one a lot. Insigne is actually one of my favorite players going into this year. I memean, he's 4-star, 4-star. He's got a really nice card. Some pretty significant shooting upgrade there, which is solid. I mean, his finishing was always a little bit of a problem. But, he's going from left wing to a center forward. I think with Dries Mertens. Mertens has an inform early on, probably. So that's going to be something that I think is really interesting, and it's going to be good for the upcoming season. Last one I have for you guys today. Now, this one is all but confirmed. I've been seeing this one go around on the internet, but I couldn't find his card in the database. This guy was a striker, apparently, in FIFA 19, and I think he's going to be a left wing back in FIFA 20. I don't even know. How do you go from being a striker to a fullback? I don't even understand. I don't understand these coaches, man, like what they're thinking with their players, man. But you know what? They're tactical geniuses, and apparently this is going to be a position change in FIFA 20. This is not confirmed. All the other ones today were confirmed, so I'm not sure about this one. But, yeah, let me know in the comments which one was your favorite one today. A lot of weird ones. I know that for sure. And shout out to you guys for clicking on the video. 200,000 subscribers, and we've obviously got some crazy stuff ahead with the new year. Hopefully you guys are just enjoying the continuation of the content on the channel. Thank you all for watching. I appreciate all you guys. See you guys soon. Peace.